Most people think that to make money on YouTube, you need to get your channel monetized. For many, that can be a slow and quite painful task. And when you get there, you'll likely find that the numbers are tiny. But why wait until then to make your channel pay you? What if I told you that you could make your first dollar online from your very first video with no subscribers? In this video, I'm going to show you 3 of the fastest, easiest and simplest ways to make money from your YouTube channel. Some methods of making money might be more lucrative in the long run, depending on your channel and your niche and your focus, but they often require a larger audience, more established channel, or the need to build credibility first. The great thing about the methods I'm going to show you in this video is that you can have them all ready to go before you post your first video, or even before you've set up your channel. So the first one we're going to talk about is affiliate products and services. In my opinion, on a new channel with no subscribers or even videos yet, this is the #1 method of making your first dollar from your channel. And the beauty of it is that as your channel grows, so will the income from this, especially if you have it in mind from the start and you work towards it with intent. Now you might be thinking, but AD, I can't or don't know how to start promoting products on my channel. Well, don't worry, I'll show you that in just a moment. But first, let's get you set up with an affiliate source. So the first question to ask is, can I promote a physical product through my content? Or would it be better with a digital service? Let me show you examples of both of these from 2 of my videos that I've made affiliate commissions from. The first video is this one here about setting up a home studio. I featured a number of products in this video, and each of them was naturally integrated into the video. There was nothing salesy here, just me showing how I've set up my recording space and the benefits of the way I've done so. This video drove a lot of traffic to my Amazon affiliate products and resulted in quite a few sales. And the best thing is, it's pretty much evergreen content, so it can continue to do so into the future. So although the intent of the video wasn't selling, the selling came as a result of the video and the value it provided. Now let's look at this second video. This one is about an AI web-based service called Hera AI that allows you to make motion graphics for your videos with AI. Now in this one, I gave an honest and at times fairly negative review of the product, or more to the point, I told the truth about it. And the reason I did so was because I'd paid for it and I'd tried it on the recommendation from another content creator's video. And what I quickly realized was that it wasn't quite as good as many people were saying, because they were just trying to push their affiliate links rather than give an honest review. So I decided I will add value by making an honest, truthful video about it with a contrarian view of what most people are saying about it. And despite this honesty, or maybe because of it, people signed up using my link and I made money. So how could you do something similar for your channel? Well, I think that regardless of the type of content you make, there's probably a related product or service that you can present to your viewers. So here's what I want you to do. I want you to think of what products are in your videos already, or which products you can seamlessly integrate into them. For example, if I'm a cooking channel, I might be making a cooking video about a lasagna recipe, and I want to lay cheese onto the top of the lasagna before it goes into the oven. Well, check this gadget out. It's a thing we use in Sweden for slicing thin cheese slices. This is something I could easily promote and sell, right? It's an easy and natural part of the video, and it doesn't take away from the content or come across as salesy. And with a bit of creativity, you should be able to think in this way about how to do something similar in your content. So for a digital product, like an AI service, these often have their own affiliate programs. And here's Hera's one, for example, on the screen now. It's a super easy, no requirement system that you can set up in minutes. Oh, and by the way, these earnings here are recurring monthly. So if people continue to be signed up for Hera, it's monthly passive income for me at this point, basically, which is nice. Now imagine you make 10 videos like this. That's an easy $1,000 potentially. And again, without even having a monetized channel. Anyway, the next step then is once you've identified the product, set up the affiliate integration with it. If it's a physical product, Amazon would be my go-to place to set this up. An Amazon associate account takes just a few minutes to set up, and there are basically no requirements for it. You'll have to make a sale within the first 180 days to keep your account active, but that will be no problem. And if you get shut down, you can just reopen it anyway. Now, I've linked Amazon Associates in the description, but please be aware that this is not the same as the Amazon Influencer Program, which is an even better system, but it does require you to be a more established channel. But you can work towards that. Okay, so go set up either your physical or digital product integration, and now you'll have a link to paste into your video description. For Hera, for example, I just go here and I grab the link and then I'm ready to share it. For Amazon, navigate to the product that you want to link, and then up here you'll see this get link, and then you just paste this into your video description. Now all you need to do is go make the video that the product will be featured in, and you're good to go. Simple, easy, and now set up to earn you money even while you're asleep. Also, don't forget to mention in your description that your links are affiliate links, and here's some text you could use. Now, I also want to point out that for some channels that feature a lot of products, this can be an extremely lucrative way to make money. But even if you don't always feature products, if you focus a little thought into this method, I bet you can find many ways to integrate products into your channel that you haven't thought of yet. Method 2 is simple digital products. What we're going to do is we're just going to create a simple digital product. We're going to sell something simple but valuable that's easy to make in a day or so. So first, we're going to choose a micro problem from one of your videos that it solves. Let's say, for example, you make a video on color grading and you provide presets that you've demonstrated in the video as a downloadable digital product. So whatever the product is, go and make it. It could be a checklist, a template, script outline, a preset, or a resource list, and build it in Google Docs, Canva, Notion, whatever. And once it's complete, you can host it on a service like Gumroad, Payhip, Patreon, Buy Me a Coffee. And these platforms are really easy to set up and use. You could also consider your own website if you have one or you want to create one, or even via something like School, for example. There are so many options here that I can't say which one is best for you specifically, but all of these are good. It's just a case of taking a look and seeing which one looks like it would suit you best. Now, in your video, you're going to show the resource that you've created, show the value, time saving, or the transformation that it's going to make to your viewer, and show them where they can find it. You pin a comment with a link, and then you put something like clear, let's say 10 professional color grading presets for DaVinci Resolve. And if you spent the time already figuring something out, then you can use that to save others time, which is something that people are often willing to pay for. It doesn't have to be complicated. A simple offer for a reasonable price is all you really need to get started. So let's move on to method 3, donations, memberships, and more. The great thing about the platforms that you just set up is that all of them also offer various other ways to provide services that you can get paid for. And while you attract members to your services and offerings, you'll also be collecting an email database that you can use in the future to get in contact with your supporters and present them with more valuable offers. And one of the most simple ways a supporter can show their appreciation for your content is through a donation. While this might not make you a lot of money right from the start, it's worth having available from the beginning. And while these features on YouTube are locked behind having 500 subscribers and 3,000 hours of watch time, on the platforms that we've just looked at, you can do these things basically from the start. It's also wise to future-proof yourself by having a second platform where you're building a community. That way, if something happens to your YouTube channel, you have a backup plan. A lot of work on YouTube is this stuff that no one sees and doesn't necessarily get you immediate results. Building systems, streamlining processes, setting up infrastructure, it's all kind of invisible work that might not have evident impact right now. And it might even cause you a little more work up front, but once it's done, you're likely to progress faster over time. And the time that you save or the income that you'll generate in the future will start to far exceed the results you would have gotten if you hadn't put the effort in to set these things up now. And now we're going to move on to method 4, which is a bonus tip. I don't know why no one talks about this with regard to YouTube, but I think it's really important. And this is something that I've actually been discussing recently with two monetized YouTubers that I actually know, and both of them retired early based on this one simple thing that's accessible to everyone. So consider this. Unlike a traditional job where you receive a single source of income for the work that you do, on YouTube, you'll usually expect to eventually, at least, receive money from multiple sources or activities. When you start earning from your YouTube channel, it's a good idea to start to think of that money as yet another way to generate even more sources of income. And one smart way to grow these earnings is to take a portion and invest it into dividend-paying stocks. Now, this isn't financial advice. I'm just presenting what I do myself for information purposes only. All of your decisions are your own responsibility alone. Dividends are cash payments that companies give to their shareholders, essentially passive income. And if you reinvest these dividends rather than spending them, your earnings start to compound. Your money makes money, and then that money makes money too. Now, this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. It's just another way to generate income from your channel. But saying that, over time, this can make a real difference and provide an extra financial safety net for you as an entrepreneur or business owner. Over time, this approach helps your money work as hard as you do, building long-term financial stability from the earnings that you're generating from creating your videos. And what's really important is that even if you quit or you can't do YouTube anymore, your channel will have essentially created you a stream of passive income that could keep going forever and could be passed on to other family members in the future. So here's your one-day action plan. Pick one affiliate product and one micro digital product and set up one of the services that we mentioned to host it. Record 2 short videos, 5 to 7 minutes, let's say, each solving one problem and featuring the product or service as an essential part of that solution. Or just feature the product in a natural segment of your main video, as we discussed earlier. And then add your links, pinned comment, and clear call to action, directing people to your resources or affiliate links. And finally, set up an investment platform, which is super simple these days, and start putting your YouTube earnings to work for you. Because you don't need subscribers to make money on YouTube. I know, because I've been doing it from the time I had about 125 subscribers. And I should have set this stuff up even earlier, because making those first few dollars shows that this is possible. It's like an early proof of concept that can be grown and expanded in the future. So try this out, start in a simple way, and start today. And let me know in the comments below if you've done any of these things, or you're thinking about doing any of these things, and what success you've had or what tips you have about them. And check out this video here, which YouTube thinks you might like to watch next.